Hello, hello, hello. Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic, back to you again with another pick a card reading. This time it's for who you will fall in love with. This is for my singles who are wanting love. I understand you. You know by now the drill. All you have to do is pick one of the 3 piles I'm about to show you and click the timestamp down below that correlates with it and you'll get your reading. However, before we do that, I wanted to talk to y'all for a second. You know, I've been making a lot of content and I've been really, really busy and I'm in need of a vacation. So I've been saving up for a vacation and I really want to get on top of my expenses, and luckily Rocket Money has been amazingly helpful in doing just that. Yes, you heard that right. Rocket Money has sponsored today's video. Rocket Money is an all-in-one personal finance app that helps you cancel subscriptions, lower bills, and manage your money better. I personally had no idea how many unwanted subscriptions I still had going that I hadn't canceled. Once you connect your bank account, Rocket Money identifies all of your subscriptions in a single list. From there, you can select the ones that you do not want anymore, and Rocket Money may be able to help you cancel some of those with just a few taps. Now, the budget feature, that's been helping me tremendously with saving up for my vacation. With Rocket Money, you can create a customized budget in seconds. The app shows you where your money's going at all times and identifies some of your top spending categories with insights on how you can stay within your budget even better. Also, Rocket Money will alert you about upcoming charges when your balance is low. That way you can avoid overdraft and late fees. The best part? Rocket Money has been able to help their customers save up to $740 a year when you use all of the premium features in the app. They've also helped customers save over $500 million in canceled subscriptions. So what are you waiting for? Take control of your finances today. Go to the link in the description or rocketmoney.com/Antphrodite to get started for free. Okay, these are your piles for who you're gonna fall in love with. So pile number 1 will be sweet. So if you're feeling sweet, this is your pile. Pile number 2 will be sour. If you're feeling sour, this is your pile. And if you like it a little spicy is number 3. So pick one, the one that you're drawn to, and go to the timestamp down below to get your reading. Remember, these are all alleged for entertainment purposes only, and let's get started. Okay, this is for my pile number 1s. This is for those of you who are feeling a little bit sweet. This is for who you're gonna fall in love with. Remember, if you like these, you can join the YouTube members. There's a link down below. There's so much additional content, only about $5 a month. You're missing out. Anyways, let's see what this is. So there is a song behind here. So let's see what it is. Stay a Little Longer by Rose. So highly recommend this song if you haven't heard it yet. I do think this is going to be a little bit more of a classic kind of romantic type of person. I do think this person is going to, the love story seems to be a little bit slower, a slow burn, very much old school type of vibes. I will say also, I do think that you're going to really, really like them really, really quickly, but you're going to like play it cool. So you're almost going to feel like it's too good to be true in the beginning. So let's see more about this person. Okay. So we have Taurus. They might be a Taurus. I do think that they're going to like this is like physically planning dates and doing things. They're probably more of an acts of service / quality time person. This person likes to physically go on dates and do things. Like they're a planner for things like that. They might really, really enjoy food as well. Venus, I told you this person is very, very much like serious. They're looking for a serious relationship. They only like serious things. I do think that this person is pretty attractive. I don't know if I would necessarily say they're like the cookie cutter attractive, like, you know, the stereotypical attractive person. I would say that this person's energy is alluring, like they're infectious. And then we have the 8th house mystery. See what I mean? There's this like allure, this like you're drawn to them like a moth to a flame. They're very intense without even meaning to be. I see this person as very, very much like an outgoing individual, very like sort of happy-go-lucky. I see them as somebody who, I think for some people, when they meet this person, they might be a little bit taken aback in the very beginning just because they are a serious energy and they are a big energy. But I do think that it's one of those things that's like, if you're really ready for love, then that's this person. If you're ready for that serious relationship. But if you've been asking for a serious relationship and you're not ready, you're going to fumble this hard because you're going to get scared. So hopefully you guys have worked on yourselves and you guys are ready, because this person is coming in hot. I will also say the 8th house says you're not going to expect them when they come in, and they're going to come in an unexpected way, randomly, somehow. The 8th house is just like a house of surprises. I will also say I think this person's been through a lot of hardship, a lot of rough, they might have a scar either internally or externally, but you would never, ever know it. Rough upbringing, maybe. Okay, so the 10 of Pentacles. See what I mean? I think this person is on path to be super successful in life, or already there. They have their ducks in a row. Like I said before, like this is a career-driven person. This is an organized person. This person's got their shit together. They're looking for their significant other. They're not looking to play around. So if you're not looking for something serious, you're going to have a hard time with this person. The 4 of Cups and the Justice card tells me, again, they're fun and they're great, but they're not a game player. So they're very direct in terms of like, I'm planning this. Do you want to hang out? I want to do this. Do you want to come? Like they're not, there's no like, oh, well, does he or doesn't he, or does she or doesn't she? There's none of that shit. This person's very, very direct. I will say with Justice and 4 of Cups, sometimes I think that they might come across a little bit, I don't want to say insensitive, but not as personal as you are used to, just because you're going to feel like this person is more like structured in their approach. Relax, okay? They'll get there. Okay, so we have the 3 of Swords, because you're going to feel like they're following a script, but I promise they're not following a script. I think that they just like a little bit of structure in their life. 3 of Swords is reversed. Predicting heartbreak before it began. 6 of Pentacles and King of Wands. There's something about them that you're worried. I don't think you're worried about a love bomb, because I think you guys are smarter than that. I think you're worried about a past relationship or an ex or something. There's something that you're fearful of. I don't know if it's because King of Wands and 6 of Pentacles, they're still tied somehow to something from their past in a weird way, but there's no issue. Like if you shared a dog, which don't get me started on that, or with your ex, or if you worked with your ex, or if, your best friend is dating someone that you guys know, or you have something in common, maybe you have someone in common, or maybe someone dated this person, has a bad experience, something like that. But it's a fear that is unfounded, and I don't see any foul play. This person seems to be pretty loyal to me, to be honest with you. This does not shock me. I mean, this does not, what's the word? I would not paint this person as a cheater. I don't see that at all. I don't think cheating is in their blood. Like I said before, they have a pretty strict code of conduct. They might crush people under their feet in terms of business, but I would not expect this person to do that to people they care about. In fact, I think they're a protective spirit. If anything, I think this person would get cheated on because people would say that they got bored of them. Okay. Starry Night is acceptance. Daffodil Fairy, new beginnings. Okay. I think that this person was a little bit too rigid in the past about who they wanted and what they wanted their life to be, and they got humbled. I wouldn't be surprised if their last relationship failed because of this. I do think that there was this like expectation or idealization of how a person should be and what they should look like and the way in which they should, meet and all that. Like this person had they were too picky, too strict. And I think they've learned to appreciate different types of people, different types of energy. You might not even be someone who's similar to their exes. You might look completely different than all their exes, and they're like breaking the cycle. So like I said before, I feel like this person has really been, it's like an ego death. Like they've been humbled a little bit. And so I feel like they're like, I need to stop looking for this type of energy and being so rigid about it and be a little bit more open. I do think that perhaps they were a little bit more closed-minded when they were younger or in their past, and they're becoming more open-minded and more, less fearful of certain things in their life and things of the unknown, and more open to it. I also think this person is on a spiritual journey with that 8th house, kind of like something about like the meaning of life. Like I wouldn't be surprised if they went on some sort of spiritual trip or, some sort of, vacation or something where they've kind of have a little bit of an awakening in their life of feeling like, okay, should I, what do I believe in? What is the purpose of life? Like, what is my impact on this world? Like they're kind of questioning all of those things and trying to center their life based on that. So I really like this. In terms of appearance, like I said before, I feel like it's their energy that's infectious. This person is really cool to be around. I don't even want to say that they're like the loudest person in the room. I don't think so. I just think that they have good vibes. And it's just one of those things where you just find yourself like, oh, this person replies and I like talking to them. Like, oh, this person is like really kind of sweet. Like, oh, this person's kind. You know, this person's caring. Like, it's a slow burn. I'm telling you, I don't feel like this is going to be one of those things where you're going to be like, oh my God, I'm in love. I'm going to marry him right now. Or, oh my God, I love her. She's amazing. I'm going to put a ring on it. It's one of those things where you're like, I like this person, but wait a minute. But I like this, but wait. Like, you're going to be a little bit all over the place. That's a good thing, okay? Because you're figuring out your feelings, and this person is going to show you that they are consistent. And once they show you their consistency and that they don't falter or change and they do well under pressure, I think you're going to fall in love with this person. I would be shocked if you didn't. And as I said before, this person is very conscious of like their health and their mind. So this isn't going to be someone that's lazy or whatever. This is someone that's like really trying to better themselves. I will say though, they have an independent streak. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is someone that like maybe gets up in the morning and goes on a run and just wants to be by themselves or whatever. They like to do things with others. Don't get me wrong. They like quality time, but there's specific activities that they are not going to want to do with you. Like, it's like you ever have those people equals me, who when they go to the gym, they just want to be by themselves in the gym. That's like their alone time. They're kind of like that. They're kind of peculiar about certain things like that. And again, you're going to meet them unexpectedly. It's going to be in a weird way with the eighth house. And there's a little bit of taboo. There's some sort of secret in the beginning, keeping it close to the chest, some sort of secret meeting or something a little bit dangerous, not like dramatically, but yeah. So I don't know. I'm excited for you guys. If you guys like that, join the YouTube members link down below. Good luck. Okay, this is for my pile number 2s. Those of you who are trying to find out who you're going to fall in love with. Remember, if you like these, join the YouTube members. It's only about $5 a month, and it's linked down below, and you're missing out on additional content if you don't. So, you guys are sour. Now, I love a good Sour Patch Kid. Now, there is a song on the back of this. Let's see what it is. It is Dramatic by Slater. Don't be dramatic. So, amazing song. I think that this person is going to be a huge personality. Probably the loudest person in the room. Very, very funny. I think they're super creative. And I think that this person, I mean, maybe they're in a drama field, but I think that this person has a big voice, a very signature laugh, like something that sets them apart from a lot of other people. So let's continue to look. I think you're also going to meet them in a dramatic way. Yep. Aries, this person, very athletic built, or, strong. I also think that they're a bit impulsive. Sometimes they act first, think second, headstrong, young at heart too. Jupiter, abundance. This person is very lucky. Like I'm telling you, this person has stumbled into a lot of things in their life. They stumble into connections. I think they are very well connected. I think they know a lot of people. Like they're like almost divinely guided accidentally. And Jupiter tells me that they have something large. So if you like a big butt, you like big boobs, or a big, for men, maybe that's there. But there's something very, very large about their appearance. And we'll leave it there. Okay. And then the 7th house is a relationship. Oh, interesting. That's Libra energy too. I mean, yeah, I do think the two of you are going to date, but, you know what's interesting here is I think that you're going to have to fight off a few other people. I mean, everybody seems to want this person. Look at this. Aries, Jupiter, and 7th house. They have options, and people will fight for them. There's a bit of a game of chase. I don't know who's chasing who, or if it's just an accidental game of chase. Is a little bit of a game in the beginning, I'm not going to lie. But it's fun. No one's mad. It's kind of fun and playful. There's a playful banter and flirting in the beginning. It's really, really youthful at heart. I think this person's stereotypically attractive. Like, I mean, if they're this popular. Yeah, there's the 2 of Wands. You know what? I think there might be some friction in the beginning. The Two of Wands is that passion, very passionate connection. There might be a little friction in the beginning. That might be the dramatic flair in the Aries here. There might be a little bit like maybe you guys butt heads in the beginning. Because the Temperance card is like impulsive, impatient behavior. And the Lovers card is not being on the same page. I think that the two of you might get into a little bit of, maybe not like a massive disagreement, but there's some tension in the beginning. And girl, it might be sexual tension. I'm just saying. I do think, though, that this person in the past, I think they've made the mistake of hooking up with people too soon. And so I think they've changed their ways in that way, where they might hold off on stuff like that on purpose. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, this could also be someone that you had a bad experience with previously that you get a second chance with, or vice versa. This could be someone that you wanted a chance with and something happened and now it comes back around. There's some sort of weird thing in the beginning. The Ace of Pentacles being reversed, the World, and the Wheel of Fortune reverse. This is definitely someone who used to be very different. This person used to be a player or, a playgirl. Like this person, yeah. Yeah, they used to be a little messy. Meandering pathway flow. I told you this person just floats through life a little bit. I do think they have pretty privilege. I'm not going to lie. There's some level of privilege here. I think it's going to piss you off. Look at this generosity. Like there's some sort of privilege. I don't know if they come from wealth or if they're just pretty or things just, seem to flow a little bit easier with them. And I think there might be some tension. However, this person is generous. They do share. They share everything. And by the way, that's the key to success, is sharing. Now, I know you have to gatekeep some things. We all gatekeep. You need to, right? Can't give away all your secrets. However, sharing things with others allows the energy to flow. Remember, if you spend money, money comes to you. So it's always like that. It's always an exchange. So this person has kind of cracked that code. I do think this person is going to help you tremendously with something. They're going to give you some sort of opportunity or help you with something or introduce you to someone big. And I honestly feel like this person is like the person to know. What's interesting is I think for once, this person is going to be, it's probably why it was sour, huh? Because there's a little bit of friction in the beginning, but someone's a little butthurt. But what's funny is I feel like you're the only person that doesn't cave into this person. Like everyone else just fawns at their feet because they're hot. And you're the one that's like, not impressed. And it drives them crazy. It drives them crazy. And they're going to be like, what? Because they're not used to it, but they're going to really like you. When I tell you that this is the couple that's like, really good banter, puts each other in check, but loves super hard. Like I'm telling you, this is going to be like the TV show romance. Like this is the enemies to lovers trope. This is the bratty energy, brat tamer. This is the kind of like this is the relationship that everyone's going to be paying attention to. If you're looking for a quiet relationship, I got news for you. You're gonna fall for someone, or I guess they're going to fall for you. You can make the decision. That is very different. This is not a calm, simple relationship. This is one that is complex and fun and vibrant. I do think for most of you, it's going to be a serious relationship. Maybe some of you won't date this person forever because maybe some of you will want to eventually transition to something a little calmer. But for those of you that like the challenge, I think you're going to love this. So I'm excited. And like I said before, this person is probably the most attractive of all three, just for the simple fact that everybody wants them. So work. If you like that, join the YouTube members, link down below. Good luck. And this is for my pile number 3s. This is for who you're going to fall in love with. Okay, so if you really like the content, make sure you join the YouTube members. It's linked down below. It's about $5 a month and you're missing out on so much additional content. Trust me, you're missing out. So this is my spicy group. So you guys are feeling a little spicy, a little naughty, okay? And there's a song. So the song is Castle in the Sky by Kim Petras. I love this song. Is it going to focus? So first of all, this is a relationship that's going to move at the speed of light. I'm pretty sure you guys are just going to go from 0 to 100. I think there's going to be a lot of chemistry. I mean, some of you might hook up in the beginning and it might just be a hookup to a relationship. Some of you might just really like the passion and chemistry and you might do that quickly. Either way, I do think that the way you meet them is going to be something a little raunchy. So, this is maybe you meet them at the club, or you meet them, somewhere where there's like loud music or a lot of people, an event or something. Like there's something a little bit more, there has to be a risk involved. I mean, technically it could be a dating app because there is a risk involved, but your conversation would have to be a little bit, a little bit spicy. Like it's not a boring energy. Like this is something that like moves quick. Okay, let's see. We have Pisces. Ooh, very much a fantasy-oriented person. A creative, but a fantasy-oriented person. And I do think they like multiple fantasies, if you get my drift. Chiron, healer. Oh, you guys are going to bond over music or something that's healing? Like there's some sort of like thing that you have in common that you guys really love to do. Damn, this might be a past life connection with Pisces and Chiron. I think that you guys may have similar wounds that you guys will heal each other with. Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. First house. Ew, there's impulsive energy here. I don't know. I just feel very like healing vibes. I feel very much like you guys are like almost like star-crossed lovers. You're going to feel that way in the beginning. Now, I know some of you are like screaming, love bomb, love bomb, love bomb. No, just super passionate. Like... And you know what's funny is I feel like you're not this type of person. You're not the type of person to go all the way balls to the wall with someone, but for some reason this person brings it out of you. I think there's some sort of healing. Like they have something that you lack and you have something that they lack. You guys are just gonna fit like yin and yang. And you know what's even funnier is the first house makes me feel like they're gonna look like your exact type and you're gonna look like their exact type. Or you have similarities to their celebrity crush or something. Okay, we have the King of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles reversed, and the Hangman. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, you might have been single for a while, or they might have been single for a while, and it's going to be shocking to everyone around that these two are, like, dating and spending all their time together. Like, these are people who are not needy that become needy. Now, we do have to watch out for codependence, but I just think that's going to burn really hot in the beginning. I actually don't think it's going to fizzle out. I know some of you are like, it's going to fizzle out. It's hard to fizzle out when the King of Cups is there because that's someone who's emotionally invested and kind and patient. Two of Swords reversed. Empress. Yeah, you see what I mean? And the Emperor. Like, dude, these are two peas in a pod. The Two of Swords is like, I'm making my decision. I'm sticking to it. When I tell you, you manifested this and they manifested you, like, bitch, Emperor and Empress, those two are getting married. End of discussion. Like, this person looks like dude, it's like the hottest person you could think of right now. That's who it is. Like this person is like going to look like, I'm telling you right now, like there's no way you would ever let this person go. You're going to be like, I need to lock this down. I need to lock it down quick. Like, I don't know. You might even be the exact same age. Something in common too. The Two of Swords though is like, oh no, get the fuck off my man. Get the fuck off my woman. Like this is like mine. Like pissing on my territory, marking my territory, very territorial energy. To be honest, the two of you are going to be possessive as fuck over each other. Very handsy too, which I don't think you're used to. I don't know if you were used to PDA, but you're going to be. Girl. Wise Woman of the Grove is Grace. And then Hummingbird Spirit, Joy. Ow, my heart. This person's going to make you feel happy again. They're going to bring out a happier side to you that you've lost and vice versa. Both of you have been a dark period and you're going to bring out the light in each other. Ow, my heart, a healing relationship. Ow, that's so cute. Aww. Yeah, people are going to be like, ugh, an eye roll at you guys because you're fucking annoying, but it's cute. You're going to make a lot of other people roll their eyes with your relationship, but hey, it's your relationship and they don't have to get it. But yeah, you're going to be kind of annoying. I'm not going to lie. This is the annoying couple, but if you're in it, you're happy. You know? It's like when we see a lot of these celebrity couples are like, oh, it's going to be you guys. But hey, it's cute. You know, hey, if you like pet names and cutesy little shit, I ain't going to knock your hustle. And if you hate it, you're going to love it because your partner's going to do it and you're going to have to get used to it. I think your partner's going to be super endearing and you're going to be like, okay, purr. A lot of people are not going to get this relationship, but you will. And I think that's all that matters. Oh, wow. I'm jealous, pile number 3s. This is going to be fun. Well, if you enjoyed that, make sure you join the YouTube members. It's linked down below. You're missing out on additional content if you don't. Bye, guys. And don't forget to check out today's sponsor, Rocket Money. If you want to take control of your finances today, then you will go to the link in the description or rocketmoney.com/Antphrodite to get started for free.